already know this is Punch Run Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Damn Coronavirus, how you gotta do this to me? Huh? You know that I've been waiting for this day. April 25th. Casimero versus Naoya Inoue. Corona, why you gotta do me like that? Y'all already heard, man, they postponing the fight. Man, I was holding on to that date. I circled the calendar, April 25, man. 25. I was supposed to divorce my wife that day. Because ain't nobody going to get in the way with that date right there. Nobody going to get in the way of me watching that fight. Damn. Corona, why you got to be so much of a hater? You know what I want to do with coronavirus? If coronavirus was a person, I'll just take, man. Get my tool, man. Man, if coronavirus was a person, I'd be my man. Put the pants down right now. Put it down, Corona. Oh, right there, you know. Oh, right there. And the balls and the texture. Oh, right there. Mother. Now, hammer that up. Hammer the texture. Yeah. Oh, man. That's the fight that I've been waiting for. Then we're gonna see something. We're gonna see two warriors going at it. That could have been like the Manny Pacquiao and the Morales again. The Manny Pacquiao and Barrera again. We haven't seen a war in the sport of boxing for such a long time. I thought it was gonna be probably a trilogy. I know it still could happen, but I'm just overreacting right now, y'all. Cause coronavirus, man, is messing everything up. Postponing all the fights. Regis Prograis. With the Maurice Hooker fight, man. I mean, March didn't have all the good fights. I mean, it had showcase fights. It had Michael Conlon. It had Shakur. Damn, even Virgil Ortiz, my boy, was going to be fighting. Damn. But, Casimero. 4 aces. Man. Versus Naoya Inoue. Yo, y'all know y'all subscribe to the channel. I've been looking forward for that date. I've been looking forward for that fight. ESPN Plus. It was going to be in Nevada. First fight for Inoue in America. 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 Y'all already know what I said about John Casimero. He is the hottest right now. The hottest champion right now. I'm not talking about hottest in looks. I'm talking about the hottest streak. The momentum that John Casimero has right now. Knocking everybody out and their mama. Stopping everybody else. Stopping everybody. 5 straight stoppages. Got the best momentum of any champion right now in the sport of boxing. And you see Inoue already. He's been on training. He's been training. Y'all saw my other video when I had with John Casimero. He is training. Running. Shadow boxing like the GOAT. Inoue, you already know, man. Both of them got mentored by the Filipino warrior himself. It's gonna be a good fight, y'all. When it comes, it's gonna be a good fight. But damn, the postpone, man. Well, we gotta do something, y'all. Hey, man, quarantine everybody right quick. Everybody from Japan, Philippines, New York City, LA, Canada, Africa, Italy. I don't care. Everybody go quarantine now because we gotta get these fights done. People gonna be like, come on, man, you a man insensitive. You talking about fighting, but there's a lot of people out there being hurt. I know. But it's a boxing channel. Let's keep it boxing, man. We can go political on that another day. Damn, man. This is just messing everybody up, y'all. It's messing everything up. It's messing my fun. Now, of course, first and foremost, prayers so the people have contracted this virus. You already know, man. God first, everything second. Let's pray. Let's stick to our family. Let's look out for one another. Us, the human race, let's look out for one another. And you see, this is the prime example why in my boxing channel, when I talk about boxing translate to life, and there's other channels out there, you know who they are, they love to race bait all the time. And this is why we all the human race. That's why I don't like race baiting. I don't like those people that want to bring the black and the Asian and the white and the Latinos and try to have their little separatism and divide and always want to talk, oh, we don't have this because of this and we think that we better than you and all this race stuff. Because at the end of the day, look, when we have the real world, when we ain't talking trash, when we not trolling and things of that nature, when something serious happens, when there's a virus that's attacking every humankind, it don't see no colors. It don't see no black. It don't see no white. It don't see no Asian. It don't see no Latin. It don't see no Indian. Nothing. It sees the human race. And that's it's not a lesson, but for people to really got to put things in perspective. They need to stop talking this size-ish. That's a lesson right there. Yo, my man, it's nothing about no race. We all from the same race. We all brothers and sisters in Christ. Get that through your head. Because when it gets real serious, like a bullet, don't care who you are, what race you are, or the virus, don't care who you are. God don't care who you look, who you are, what color you are. Understand? So let's translate that into boxing itself. People need to stop quitting with the race baiting. Now let's move on. Damn, Casimero. Yo, I mean, the closer it was getting, and it was April 25th, so you already know they was in training camp. That's it. It's going to be like 8 weeks out. It was going to be 8 weeks, 6 weeks out. Matter of fact, damn, we was getting closer, Lord. We was getting closer, you damn corona bitch. Don't do that to me, excuse my language. Corona's a damn bitch. Anyway, and the closer it was getting to the fight, we was going to start really breaking it down. We was going to start breaking it down. Who's going to neutralize who? We're going to start breaking it down. Who's getting better? Who's talking about momentum? Who's talking about defense? We're going to be talking about speed, counterpunching, angles, body blows, stamina, corner. Because a lot of people, when we talk about boxing, we really, really rarely people talk about the corner, how special the trainers are, and the camaraderie and the chemistry that you have with your trainers. And I'm probably going to do a video about that real soon, because I think a lot of people is leaving the trainers out and talking and strategically, you know, how important the corner is in the sport of boxing. Because the corner, it's like the coordinator. You understand what I'm saying? He probably sees something that you're not watching. You feel me? And I think a lot of fighters nowadays are not listening to their corners. They live in the moment right now. And even trainers, they be living the moment right now. It's very important. And that's why I like that Casimero has made his adjustments and has enhanced his teaching from trainers. And that's what happens. You got to make adjustments. Casimero has been doing the great adjustment for his career. You could see it. You could see in the way he fights. You could see the way the nutrition. You could see the way he's moving his career. And I think everybody got the best interest for Casimero. Inoue, constant professional. Damn, I'm coming out with a cold. Casimero, coronavirus. I wish, man, coronavirus was like a corona. You just drink it and piss it out. You know what I'm saying? You know when you drink Corona, you just gonna piss all day. I wish it ended like that. But anyway, you got Inoue, man, coming from a straight win. Is the injury gonna affect him versus Casimero? Is Casimero gonna gonna overthink it? He's going to come 100% prepared. Is the game plan? I believe at this stage, like I said in one of my videos, I believe at this stage, Casimero's 30, so it's not like he's a young buck. But it looks like he has a resurgence. He has a rebirth of his style, of his career. He has gotten more disciplined. Inoue, people saying that he looked kind of shaky. But it was against Nonito Donaire, a future Hall of Famer. And it's not like Nonito Donaire. Yes, he was older. But it's not like Nonito Donaire is some type of slouch. It's like a Nonito Donaire wasn't seasoned. It's not like in the Super Series, Nonito Donaire didn't make it to the finals. He made it to the finals because he was winning his fights. And he was comfortable in his weight class once again where he was Nonito Donaire. So that was a great performance because we saw the adversity from Inoue. Sometimes we see a lot of boxers, they invincible, but we want to see we want to see how they could maneuver their way until when they having problems, how they're gonna adjust, if they're gonna fold, if they're gonna keep pushing. You understand what I'm saying? If you make timely adjustment, boom, Inoue kept it coming. He made timely adjustment, probably not in defense, but he kept his power in the later rounds, which eventually we knew that barbecue ribs was about to come, and it came through, right? So we knew he held his power. So it was a great win because we saw, damn, Inoue could take a punch. Casimero could punch. Now with Casimero, we seen him in his downfall. We seen him that he lost. So this is not two guys that's not immune of getting hurt. These guys know what's in front of them. You understand what I'm saying? These dudes know. Casimero knows that he is facing the hardest task of his life. Inoue may not be thinking that. Maybe he sees the losses. Maybe he sees that probably I see a lot of holes in him. There is a lot of blueprint in beating the Casimeros. Maybe that's why, maybe he sees it like that. But we don't know. All I'm saying is, for the people that think that this is going to be just some showcase for Inoue, your mind is lost right now. If anyone thinks that this fight in Inoue is just a coming out party in America, and Casimero is the Inoue show, and the Casimero right there, you damn crazy. And don't, hey, if I don't even bet on a sport of boxing because I already know it's a very corrupted sport. But if I was a betting man, I'll be betting on Casimero because if he wins, I know who's going to be the underdog. I know everybody going to think that if he wins, going to be an upset. Nobody's even mentioning Casimero in ESPN and this highest platform. That's why we got to stick to Punch Run Boxing. That's why we got to stick to independent boxing channels because they ain't giving you the real. And then when, let's say, Inoue loses, oh my God, what an upset. No, it wasn't an upset, you big dummy. No, it wasn't. But in the end, it's a tough fight. I am edging a little bit Inoue. I am giving the Inoue more the benefit of the doubt. I did like the last performance. A lot of people ain't like the last performance. I just seen a lot of stuff that I feel like he could learn from the Nonito Donaire fight. Look at the Tete fight. We didn't know that Casimero was going to actually do that to Tete that easily. I'm just saying the momentum with Casimero. My Casimero's running in a high, and he's competing at a very, very high level. And it seems like Casimero matches that high level to the level of competition. There are people out there that when they fight or they play against a lower level, they fight to the level of their competition. There's fighters like that. I believe that Danny Garcia is the type that he fights to the level of his competition. And then when he gets inside the ring with the Lucas Matisse of the world, when he gets inside the ring with Amir Khan, when he gets inside the ring with Sean Porter, when he gets inside the ring with Keith Thurman, it wasn't that close, but you understand what I'm saying? He rises to that type of his top-notch occasion. You understand what I'm saying? But when he fights the guys that he's supposed to be, he struggles. You feel me? I believe there's guys like that, and Casimero's the type where you put him in front of the guy that you may think he's going to have a tough time, TKO. It's going to be a tough matchup to call. I see it as a 55-45. I don't see, that's how I see it right now. As a 55-45, I want to see more about their training regimen. I want to see more. I want to see the more build-up. I want to see the eye of the tiger when they look at themselves. I know they can't translate to each other, but whatever. You already know, man. We're going to talk more about this. I am mad. I'm mad, man. Corona, man. Get the fuck out of here, Corona. You already know this Punch for Unboxing, aka Mr. Moonshine. You already know, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, you get my updated videos. You already know, man, the merch is coming soon. Baby, support your boy, support hardcore boxing fan channels. And you already know, man, let's engage in boxing and talk about boxing. Let's come with a concrete. We could disagree or agree, but we come on with a concrete understanding. You already know how I am. Love y'all. Peace out. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay with family, stay with prayer up, prayer up. You already know, God first, everything second. We are fighters. You already know, fight plus survive equals true champions. You already know, if you breathing, you're fighting, and we winning. Let's go. On to the next.